Hello students, in this lecture we cover the topic Green's theorem. If R is a closed region in the xy plane bounded by a simple closed curve C, and if mxy and nxy are continuous functions of x and y having continuous derivatives in R. अब यहाँ ये समझना ज़रूरी है कि आर क्या है और सी क्या है. सपोज दिस इज़ अवर रीजन आर, दिस इज़ अवर रीजन आर एंड दिस इज़ द बाउंड्री. तो आर जो अंदर रीजन है दैट इज़ आर और सी है हमारी उस रीजन की बाउंड्री. तो रीजन आर इज़ बाउंडेड बाय ए क्लोज्ड कर्व सी. तो अकॉर्डिंग टू ग्रीन्स थ्योरम, line integral C m dx plus n dy. The line integral is evaluated over the curve C. This is the curve C. Integral C m dx plus n dy, it is equal to double integral R curly n by curly x minus curly m by curly y dx dy. This double integral is evaluated over the region R. तो वी हैव टू फाइंड द लिमिट ऑफ द रीजन आर. तो वी हैव टू फाइंड द लिमिट ऑफ दिस रीजन जो इस बाउंड्री के अंदर है. तो डबल इंटीग्रल इज इवेलुएटेड ओवर द रीजन एंड द लाइन इंटीग्रल इज इवेलुएटेड ओवर द क्लोज्ड कर्व सी. Now in Green's theorem we have three type of question. First one is evaluation of line integral, second one is verification of Green's theorem, and third one is area of plane curve. These three are the types of questions in Green's theorem we have. And here it is important to note that the reason R, the limits are found by the reason R. We take either a vertical strip on the reason R or a horizontal strip in the reason R. Now come to the type of question in which we have to evaluate the line integral using Green's theorem. In this type of questions, in this type of problems, we find RHS only, as according to Green's theorem we have integral C m dx plus n dy. It is equal to double integral over the region R curly n by curly x minus curly m by curly y dx dy. So in the evaluation of the line integral we have to find this double integral only, we have to find the RHS only. Now come to an example. Evaluate integral C x square minus 2xy dx plus x square y plus 3 dy round the boundary of the region defined by y square equal to 8x and x equal to 2. So here this is our region R. Here R is y square equal to 8x and x equal to 2. This is our region R. So according to Green's theorem, we have integral C m dx plus n dy. So here it is integral C x square minus 2xy dx. This one is m here. The coefficient of dx is m. This one is m. And here this is n. Coefficient of dy. Coefficient of dy is n. So here n is x square y plus 3 and m is x square minus 2xy. So this is equal to double integral over the region R curly n by curly x minus curly m by curly y dx dy. So now we have to find curly n by curly x, we have to find curly m by curly y and the limits using the region R, and our region R is y square equal to 8x and x is equal to 2. Now here m is equal to x square minus 2xy, coefficient of x, and n is equal to x square y plus 3, coefficient of dy. We find curly n by curly x. This one is n, so curly n by curly x is 2xy. Then curly m by curly y, curly m by curly y. m को differentiate करना है with respect to y, तो it is minus 2x. Now this is our reason r. This is our reason r. The reason is y square equal to 8x. So we draw y square equal to 8x and x equal to 2. So this is the line x equal to 2. This is the point 0, 0, and this one is the point 2, minus 4. This is the point 2, 4. So this is our reason. This is the reason. This is our reason. Now limits. We have to find the limits. To find the limits, we consider a horizontal strip PQ in the given region. To find the limits, we take a horizontal strip PQ in the given region. Now look at this strip. It starts from this curve. The PQ limit, the PQ strip, it starts from this curve, and this curve is y square equal to 8x. Since we are taking a horizontal strip, so we write x in terms of y. So horizontal strip starts from x equal to y square by 8. Y square equal to 8x है, and we are taking the horizontal strip. So we write x in terms of y, that is x is equal to y square by 8. So this horizontal strip start from the curve x equal to y square by 8 and it goes up to कहाँ तक जा रही है? ये जा रही है x equal to 2 तक. तो it goes up to x equal to 2. Now the strip slides means where is the first strip and where is the last strip. So here the first horizontal strip will be here, and it is here the value of y is minus 4, and the last horizontal strip will be here in the region of integration. So here the value of y is 4. So strip slides from y equal to minus 4 to y equal to 4. So these are our limit. The limit of x is from y square by 8 to x equal to 2, and the limit of y is from minus 4 to y equal to 4. Now RHS integral minus 4 to 4 integral y square by 8 to 2 curly n by curly x minus curly m by curly y dx dy. Put the value of curly n by curly x. Curly n by curly x is 2xy. यहाँ पुट कर दिया. माइनस curly m by curly y. Curly m by curly y is minus of 2x minus minus plus dx dy. Now here first we integrate क्योंकि हॉरिजॉन्टल स्ट्रिप है. सिंस वी टेक ए हॉरिजॉन्टल स्ट्रिप, तो फर्स्ट वी इंटीग्रेट विद रिस्पेक्ट टू x एंड द रिजल्टिंग एक्सप्रेशन विल बी इंटीग्रेट सेकेंड टाइम विद रिस्पेक्ट टू y. तो हेयर ऑर्डर ऑफ इंटीग्रेशन इज फर्स्ट x देन y. तो फर्स्ट वी इंटीग्रेट विद रिस्पेक्ट टू x, then we integrate with respect to y and solve. We get the answer 128 by 5. तो इंटीग्रल c x square minus 2xy dx plus x square y plus 3 dy is equal to 128 by 5. So this question is the evaluation of line integral using Green's theorem. Now next type we have verification. Next type of question is of verification. Verify Green's theorem for integral of c x square minus cos hyperbolic y dx plus y sin x dy, where c is the rectangle with vertices 0, 0, pi 0, pi 1 and 0, 1. Now according to Green's theorem, integral c m dx plus n dy, it is equal to double integral over the region R curly n by curly x minus curly m by curly y dx dy. In this case, we have to find both the side because this question is of verification. In verification, we find both the side. Now here first we find m. Here m is equal to x square minus cos hyperbolic y, that is coefficient of dx. Here coefficient of dx is x square minus cos hyperbolic y. In this case, m is equal to x square minus cos hyperbolic y, and n is equal to y plus sin x, that is coefficient of dy. Now first we find LHS. In LHS, integral c m dx plus n dy. Integral c m is x square minus cos hyperbolic y dx plus y plus sin x dx. So first we evaluate the LHS, that is line integral over the boundary of the rectangle. This is our figure. The point 0, 0, the point pi 0, the point pi 1 and the point 0, 1. So this is a rectangle. So we have to find the line integral over this boundary. Line integral is always evaluated along a closed curve, and the reason, this one is the reason, this one is our r. So in this case, in the LHS left hand side, we have to find line integral on according to the boundary, and we have divided this rectangle into the curve C1, 0 to this one is C1, then this curve is C2, then this is curve C3, and this is curve C4. So we divided the closed curve C into 4 parts: C1, C2, C3 and C4. Now integral c m dx plus n dy, it is equal to integral c1 m dx plus n dy plus integral along c2 plus integral along the curve c3 plus the integral along the curve c4. Now first we are taking the curve c1. So integral c1 m dx, here m is x square minus cos hyperbolic y dx plus this one is our n, y plus sin x dy. Now here we have to check the curve c1. This is the curve c1, and the equation of curve c1 is y equal to 0. See, this is x-axis, and on this axis y is 0. The equation of the curve c1 is y equal to 0. Now y is equal to 0, so we have dy is equal to 0. Now look at the curve c1. Here x varies from 0 to pi. There is a variation of x, 0 to pi. So x varies from 0 to pi. So our limit is 0 to pi. So x square minus cos hyperbolic y dx plus y plus sin x dx. Now here dy is 0, so this term will become 0. This term will be 0. Then y is 0. So when y is 0, we have x square as it is minus cos hyperbolic 0. Cos hyperbolic 0 is 1. तो this one is 0, ये 0 को contribute करेगा, and integral 0 to pi x square minus 1 dx. Now integrate with respect to x and put the limit 0 to pi. We get the value pi cube by 3 minus pi. Means along the curve C1, the line integral is pi cube by 3 minus pi. Now we take along the curve C2. Along the curve C2, this is our C2. This is our C2. This is C2. So along the curve C2, the equation of curve is x equal to pi, and look, y varies from 0 to 1. So here the equation of C2 is x equal to pi. When x is equal to pi, dx is equal to 0, and y varies from 0 to 1. You can see in the figure, y varies from 0 to 1, and equation of the curve is x equal to pi. Now we find the line integral along the curve C2. So along C2, x square minus cos hyperbolic y dx plus y plus sin x dy. Here dx is 0 and x is equal to pi. So when we put dx equal to 0, the first term, this term will become 0. This term will become 0. And in second, x is pi, sin pi is 0. So we left with only y dy. So integrate with respect to y, put the limit 0 to 1, we get 1 by 2, means integral along C2, the line integral along C2 is 1 by 2. Now we take along C3. So C3 can look at the curve along C3. This one is C3 curve. So for C3 curve, the equation of curve is y equal to 1. Y equal to 1. Sorry, 1 So y is equal to 1. And when y is equal to 1, so dy is 0. Also, x varies from pi to 0. Look, x varies from pi to 0. The value of x is from pi to 0. So for curve C3, x square minus cos hyperbolic y dx plus y plus sin x dy. X varies from pi to 0, so limit is from pi to 0. And since dy is 0, so this term will become 0. So we left with x square minus cos hyperbolic y is 1. So cos hyperbolic 1 into dx. Now integrate with respect to x. So x cube by 3. Cos hyperbolic 1 is a constant as it is रहेगा, and x into cos hyperbolic 1 with the limit pi to 0. So we get minus pi cube by 3 plus pi cos hyperbolic 1. This is the line integral along the curve C3. Now come for the curve C4. Along C4, this one is our C4. So along C4, equation of the curve is x equal to 0 since it is y-axis. So along the curve C4, x is equal to 0. So that dx is equal to 0. Also y varies from 1 to 0. Look, y varies from 1 to 0. Y varies from 1 to 0. Now along C4, therefore the line integral along C4 is x square minus cos hyperbolic y dx plus y plus sin x dy. So y varies from 1 to 0, y into dy, so we get it is equal to minus 1 by 2. Now in line integral C, along all the four curve, we add all the line integral along C1, along C2, along C3 and along C4. We put all the values and we get pi cos hyperbolic 1 minus pi. This is our LHS. Now we find RHS. Since it is the equation of verification, so we have to find both the values, left hand side as well as right hand side. The right hand side is double integral over the region R. Curly n by curly x minus curly m by curly y dy dx. Here m is equal to x square minus cos hyperbolic y and n is equal to y plus sin x. So find curly n by curly x. Differentiate, partially differentiate and with respect to x. So sin x, it is cos x. Partially different curly m by curly y. Partially differentiate m with respect to y. So minus sin hyperbolic y. Now come to the limit. Since in right hand side we have to find the limits using the region. So this is our region. This is our rectangle. And to find the limit, we take a vertical strip. Take a vertical strip PQ. Now the vertical strip PQ starts from, कहाँ से start हो रही है? It starts from, this is the line y equal to 0. So it starts from y equal to 0. कहाँ तक जा रही है? Up to where it goes? It goes up to y equal to 1. So y equal to 0 to y equal to 1. And it slides from where is the first vertical strip and where is the last vertical strip. So you see the first vertical strip will be here and the last vertical strip will be here. Here the value of x is 0. This is y-axis. The value of x is 0 and here the value of x is pi. So limit of x is x equal to 0 to x equal to pi. Now double integral over the region R curly n by curly x minus curly m by curly y dy dx. It is equal to limit of x 0 to pi, limit of y 0 to 1, cos x, curly n by curly x is cos x, and minus curly m by curly y, it is sine hyperbolic y. Curly n by curly x, looked, curly n by curly x is cos x and curly m by curly y is minus sine hyperbolic y. So we put the value of curly n by curly x and curly m by curly y dy dx. So here the order of integration is first with respect to y and then with respect to x. The order of integration is first with respect to y and then with respect to x, since we have taken a vertical strip. Now integrating this expression within the limit y equal to 0 to 1 and x equal to 0 to pi, we get pi cos hyperbolic 1 minus pi. And we find that LHS is also pi into cos hyperbolic 1 minus pi. So therefore Green's theorem is verified. Left hand side is equal to right hand side. So Green's theorem is verified.